From the moment Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe stepped onto the stage at Hall H at SDCC 2025, fans sensed that something special was being hidden. The look they gave each other, the chemistry in their words, and especially Sam's meaningful statement. "Jamie and Claire may be over, but our journey is not over." That statement sparked countless speculations. From major forums like Reddit, Tumblr to Outlander fan Facebook groups, one question was repeated over and over for days. What is this new project they're talking about? And then, in the early morning of July 26, the Hollywood Whispers magazine suddenly dropped exclusive news that stunned the entire online community. Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe are officially reuniting for a historical film called The Alba Covenant, scheduled to be released on Valentine's Day 2026. Clapperboard the truth about The Alba Covenant, a film project full of epic and destiny. According to leaked information, The Alba Covenant is an epic romantic film set in 6th century Scotland, directed by famous French director Jean Delacroix, who won the Palme d'Or. In the film, Caitriona Balfe plays Isolde, a priestess with healing and prophetic abilities, who carries within her a prophecy that will destroy or save the kingdom of Alba. Sam Heughan plays Colleen, a warrior exiled for betraying the royal bloodline, carrying an unhealable wound in his heart, both physical and spiritual. Two people, two seemingly opposite fates, are forced to work together to break an ancient contract that can change the fate of the entire land. This is not Jamie and Claire. This is something deeper and darker. But love is still at the core. Caitriona shared in an exclusive interview, Candle, the secret production process that even Hollywood didn't know. One of the factors that shocked the public was that this project was filmed secretly for 9 months without anyone knowing. To ensure maximum confidentiality, the crew used the fake name The Lavender Mist, and Sam and Caitriona often appeared in different locations to distract the media. The main scenes of the film were filmed on the Isle of Skye, the Glen Affric Highlands, and some ancient caves in Ireland, where there is no phone signal or internet. Behind the scenes, Sam shared that he had to learn classic horse riding and sword dancing for 4 consecutive weeks, while Caitriona spent months practicing rituals in ancient Gaelic. "We didn't just act, we lived that world. Every day," Sam Heughan answered in a closed press conference. Fire fans react. They kept it a secret. As soon as the news was confirmed, social media exploded. Hashtags like #The Alba Covenant, #SamKate Return, #Isolde and Colleen immediately climbed to the top 1 trending Twitter in the UK, US, Canada and France. One fan account wrote on Instagram, "They really fooled the whole world. While we thought Outlander was the end, they wrote a new epic chapter." Another fan shared, "We were waiting for a reunion, but we didn't expect it to be such an epic movie. Unbelievable. Revolving hearts. Are they just co-stars, or more?" Aside from the content of the movie, one thing that fans can't stop talking about is the emotional closeness and intimacy between Sam and Caitriona in the revealed images and teasers. In a behind-the-scenes scene, Sam is seen wrapping a scarf around Caitriona in the cold rain. In another clip, Caitriona gently wipes mud off Sam's face after he falls off a horse. Without words, the way they look at each other is enough to melt millions of hearts. "I don't know if they're acting, or if they're just like that," a longtime Outlander fan wrote on X. Calendar. The film will officially hit theaters on Valentine's Day 2026. Stars confirmed that The Alba Covenant will be released globally on February 14, 2026, just in time for Valentine's Day, as a gift for those who have loved the timeless love story of Sam and Caitriona. In addition, a series of special fan-meet events will be held in New York, Paris, Edinburgh and Tokyo with the direct participation of the main cast. From Jamie Claire to Colleen Isolde, Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe prove, true love doesn't need promises, it just needs a look. Just 5 days after the news of The Alba Covenant was announced and caused a stir on social media, The official trailer of the film was released by Starz at exactly 0000 on August 1, 2025, International Time. This 2-minute trailer not only revealed the majestic footage of an ancient Scottish world, but also made the global audience breathless with the magical and charming reunion of Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe. Less than 3 hours after its release, the trailer reached more than 18 million views on YouTube and 25 million views on TikTok with the hashtag #TheAlbaCovenant. On Twitter, now X, a series of keywords related to Sam, Caitriona and the film climbed straight to the top, trending in 14 countries, including the US, France, Scotland, Germany, Brazil and Vietnam. Film Frame's official trailer, Light, Darkness, and Cursed Love. The trailer opens with a hazy image of a land shrouded in mist, tall snow-capped mountains, dense pine forests, and wailing in the wind. A female voice rings out, low and broken, "You can choose love, or save the kingdom. But you can't have both." The next shot shows Isolde, Caitriona Balfe, standing in a circle of sacred stones, her long hair flying, her hand resting on an ancient book engraved in the Gaelic language. In the distance, Colleen, Sam Heughan, appears in black and silver armor, the scar on his cheek clearly visible in the moonlight. What follows is a series of action scenes interspersed with romantic, hazy moments. Colleen screams in the middle of a bloody battlefield. Isolde trembles in the middle of a sacrificial ritual. The scene of the two embracing each other in the middle of a snowstorm, when Colleen whispers, "If death is the price of love, I accept." The trailer ends with a prophetic dream scene. Isolde stands before a mirror of water, sees herself wearing a blood-red wedding dress, and Colleen is engulfed in flames, reaching out to her, then disappears. Movie camera. What do experts say? Immediately after the trailer was released, reputable film news sites such as Variety, Empire, Deadline, and The Hollywood Reporter immediately analyzed each frame and commented, "A romantic blockbuster with the flavor of Game of Thrones combined with Outlander, but with much more emotional depth and mature cinematography." Variety. Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe bring a chemistry that cannot be faked. The intimacy between them goes beyond conventional acting techniques. Empire. Not only critics, many directors and screenwriters also expressed their excitement. Greta Gerwig, Barbie director, shared on Instagram story, "This is the cinema I love, beautiful, dark, full of love and haunting." Denis Villeneuve, Dune director, also unexpectedly posted, "The silence in their gazes speaks louder than 1,000 words." Cinema is like that. A global phenomenon is taking shape. In France, where director Jean Delacroix lives, major cinemas such as Pathé Gaumont quickly opened pre-booking for early screenings of The AlbaCovenant, even though the film is still more than 6 months away from its release. In Japan, the cosplay community has started designing costumes inspired by Isolde and Colleen. In Vietnam, the Sam Heughan, Caitriona Balfe fan club organized an offline trailer viewing with more than 500 participants in Ho Chi Minh City in Hanoi. The atmosphere waiting for the film has been compared to the peak of Twilight or Titanic. Speech balloon reactions from Sam and Caitriona. In a new video interview posted on Starz, Sam and Caitriona respond to the overwhelming response from fans. "We didn't expect the project to be so well received. It's a piece of our hearts that we've been nurturing in silence for almost 2 years." Caitriona gushed. Sam smiled. "I used to say that Jamie and Claire have left a big mark on my life. But when I played Colleen, I realized, I wasn't just acting, I was living a different life, with an old companion, in a completely new way." His eyes turned to Caitriona. No further words needed. Are they really just co-stars? Although both Sam and Caitriona have always maintained that their relationship is a close and respectful friendship, throughout the promotional campaign for the AlbaCovenant, they appeared closer than ever. Holding hands as they walked off stage, exchanging glances when facing the press. The half-joking, half-serious statements about, "We are compatible because we have gone through many lives, maybe even past lives." Fans are even more convinced that their love, if it exists, is something deep, beyond time and prejudice. Calendar Valentine's Day 2026. The fateful night. With an explosive trailer, positive reactions from experts and a wave of enthusiasm from the global fan community, there is no doubt that The Alba Covenant is becoming the most anticipated cinematic phenomenon of 2026. A cursed love story, a mystical world, a reunion that no one expected, but everyone wanted.